What's up, fragrance family? This is Tyler with Simply Fragrances, and today I'm bringing you 10 fragrances that are so good, I think they're backup bottle worthy. So if you're ready to stick around and see what these are, be sure and keep it right here. Alright guys, welcome back. Like I said, my name is Tyler. This is my channel, Simply Fragrances. If this is your first time seeing any of my videos, I do appreciate your viewership. That really does mean a lot that you're taking time out of your day to spend with me. I do appreciate that. To all the OG subscribers out there, man, thank you guys so much for all the love and support you have shown this channel. That really does mean a lot to me. So, man, guys, it feels like a long time since I've made a video. I haven't been pumping them out like I was able to. There's got a lot of stuff going on, doing some music stuff with my band. We're trying to get our second album going. We're planning a trip to Florida. Work has just been crazy, so I do apologize for that, but I'm still gonna keep the videos pumping, just might not be as frequent, so please forgive me on that. But here we are, guys. We are doing a video I'm super excited about because it comes from you guys. That's right. One of the subscribers reached out in the comment section and said, hey man, you should do a video about fragrances that are just so darn good. They are backup bottle worthy or 200 ml big booty bottle worthy. So that's what this is going to be, guys. This is going to be the niche edition. So I'm going to split up into two parts because y'all know me. I can't do lists. I can't do top 10s and all that the right way. I got to split it up between niche and designer because my brain, it just can't pick those. I love them all, right? So this is going to be the niche edition. I will do a designer edition here in the next couple days, so be sure and keep it right here to see what those are. But without any further ado, guys, let's go ahead and get into this. Actually, I lied. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, please go ahead, hit the red subscribe button. It really does help me out. Give the video a thumbs up. Now we can go ahead and get into it. So like I said, these are going to be 10 niche fragrances that are so darn good they're backup bottle worthy. So these are in no particular order. Obviously, these are all on here, so obviously I think they're backup bottle worthy. So have no fear, there is no list, but they're in the video. So anyways, here we go. So coming at the first spot, guys, this is Chez Bond from Bond number 9. I love this stuff. This actually might be my favorite from the house. I don't know. I really do enjoy Bleecker Street and Jonas Beach as well as a couple others, but this one has definitely made its way up into at least a number 3 spot or so. I mean, this stuff is absolutely gorgeous, guys. So this is, like I said on some of my other videos, this has a Creed Green Irish Tweed vibe to it, but it's a bit more fresh, a little bit more light, crisp, and just overall refreshing. I feel it kind of takes that Creed DNA, but it also kind of puts some more citruses in there. It takes that green mossy vibe that you get in Green Irish Tweed and kind of smooths it out, rounds it out, and it just makes it just a little bit more citrusy, a little bit more fresh, a little bit more invigorating, and in my opinion, it just makes it overall more mass appealing. That's just my opinion, take it or leave it, but this stuff is absolutely a workhorse. It will get you the compliments. I know from firsthand experience. Last Saturday or the Saturday before last, one of the two, I wore this and I got 5 compliments in one day. Chez Bond by Bond number 9. Definitely backup bottle worthy. All right, guys, so this one should come as no surprise. I actually have 4 backup bottles of this, plus like, I don't know, probably 10 decanters of this and a couple of samples. I love this stuff, guys. This, I mean, I'm not saying it's my signature scent, but if I ever had one, this would definitely be in the run for it, guys. It's great Aventus. Like, y'all knew this was coming. I love this stuff. The fresh, fruity, juicy pineapple with that smoky dry down. It is just absolutely amazing. I wore this yesterday. I got, I think, 2 or 3 compliments on it, and it has status behind it. Like, whenever you wear Creed Aventus, you feel like the man. You feel a little bit taller. Your chest brightens out a little bit. You get more chest hairs, guys. Like, this stuff, it works. I love this stuff. It's perfect for the spring and summertime. It's honestly okay, guys. So coming in at the next spot, this is one that it is just one of my absolute all-time favorite fragrances. I love this stuff. I don't reach for it as much as I probably should, but then again, it is pretty expensive. We're talking $200 plus for 75 mLs. At least this is a bottle that I got, but guys, it is so worth it. I love this stuff. This is Baccarat Rouge 540. This is the EDP. I like the extrait, don't get me wrong, but I actually get better performance off of this. It doesn't last as long as the extrait, but this definitely does push out off of my skin a little bit better than the extrait. But Baccarat Rouge 540, I mean, it's been talked about so much, but it's this burnt sugary cotton candy, jasmine, woody, just sweet, amazing fragrance, guys. Got a little bit of a citrusy tone in the top, but honestly, it's really all about that woody, sweet, just burnt sugar, cotton candy type of vibe to it, and it is absolutely gorgeous, guys. This stuff, it lasts all day. I'm talking 12 hours plus. All right, guys, so coming in at the next spot, this is one that for whatever dumb reason I sold away, and then it was so good I had to have it back. Now it's so good I need to get a backup bottle. I love this stuff, guys. This comes from the house of Amouage, and this is Reflection, man. I love this stuff. I just held the bottle backwards. How about that? Reflection, man, from Amouage. This stuff is absolutely amazing. It is all about the citrusy, neroli, white floral, musky tones in here, and oh my gosh, guys, I don't know why I whispered, but man, this stuff is absolutely gorgeous. This is the perfect spring and fall fragrance. Depending on where you're at, you can pull it off in the summertime. If you're anywhere, I'd say like below like northern Missouri, probably not gonna be, you know, suitable for the summertime just because of how humid that it gets, but I digress. You guys can do what you want. For me, it is definitely it's too thick really to wear in the high heat, high humidity that we have here in southern Missouri. But if you're up north, like northwest, northeast, or just north, this would definitely be all year round, that type of fragrance. It is absolutely gorgeous. Like I said, just this super amazing, fresh, neroli, citrusy, white floral muskiness, and it is just gorgeous, guys. Reflection, man, by Amouage. It is definitely backup bottle worthy. All right, guys, so if you know me and you know my channel, you've been on here for a while, y'all know that I love the barbershop fragrances. I love those old school barbershop fougere type fragrances, so one of them had to be on the list. I've got a couple, but this one, it is just, for whatever reason, it's captured me. I love this stuff. It's so creamy, it's so rich, it's fresh, it's invigorating, it's manly. It's Gravitas, guys. I love this stuff. Dan, I don't know if you watch my videos or not, but man, you have just outdone yourself on this. I love this stuff. I will definitely get a backup bottle on this. Oh my gosh, guys, why is this so good? Like this, it should be like, oh, it should come with like a warning label. Like this is intoxicating, addictive amazingness, guys. This opens up with just a bright, fresh, citrusy, orange, like just fresh citrus in there, but it also has that creamy lavender. Guys, just imagine this fresh, citrusy barbershop shaving soap that it just dries down to this beautiful, creamy lavender amazingness, guys. Gravitas Pour Homme. It is a man's cologne, but honestly, it does have a modern day twist. So it's not gonna be so barbershop or masculine that it smells like something from like the 1930s or 40s. It does kind of have that opening to it, but as it dries down, that citrus and that lavender, the creaminess to it, it gives it a modern day twist. And if you like barbershop fragrances, this definitely needs to be on your list. If you haven't smelled it, guys, do whatever you can. I think I've decanted more of this than I've actually wore because so many people have wanted to try it. This stuff is amazing. You need to get your nose on it. Gravitas Pour Homme. All right, guys, so the next one on this list does come from the house of Bond number 9. I tried my hardest not to have more than one fragrance from the house, or like each house in here, but I couldn't not include this. Like, I'm the hype man for this. Like, me and a couple other people are the only ones to talk about this. I love this stuff so much, guys. This is Bleecker Street from Bond number 9. This was actually my scent of the day. I love it. It is just amazing. We've been having like this weird, like just cool front that came through Missouri. It's only been like 75 to like 80 degrees with like no humidity, and it's been amazing. So I definitely reached for this one today, guys. This is all about that fresh blueberry, citrusy, fresh cut grass with some cinnamon, some vanilla, some woody notes in here, and it's just absolutely gorgeous. I love this stuff, guys. This is amazing. This one and like I said, Chez Bond, like they're just so good. I don't know if I could really choose between them. So that's all right, guys. So the next one on the list, this is for those guys who, you know, they dress up a little bit more. They like to, you know, have those button-up t-shirts. They like to pop open the top buttons a little bit, show the chest hairs a little bit. You know what I mean? Like, they're not afraid to be a man's man. They're not afraid to be sexy and classy. They're not afraid to be a gentleman while at the same time being a little bit modern. This stuff is absolutely amazing if you're one of those people, or honestly, if you just want to dress up a little bit, let people know that you're the man, you're gonna wear Zaharoff signature Pour Homme. This stuff is amazing, guys. This is definitely backup bottle worthy. I love this stuff. I love all of George's fragrances. They are absolutely gorgeous. This one, it's all about that pear in here. At least that's the main note that I get off here. Obviously, you get the frankincense and myrrh, some of the incense, and it's just this barbershop fougere, gentleman type of quality, type of fragrance. But Man, this stuff is just so flippin' sexy. I love this stuff. This makes you feel confident. It just makes you feel like the man, and it's definitely backup bottle worthy. Zaharoff signature pour-on. Guys, you got to get this stuff. It is amazing. Okay guys, so the next one on the list, this is definitely backup bottle worthy. This is also another boss, CEO, you mean business, man's man type of fragrance. Like, this is Parfums de Marly Godolphin, and I love this stuff. If you guys love leather, if you need a good fall and winter fragrance, maybe even into the early spring, it just might feel a little bit misplaced, but in the winter time, this stuff is magic. It is amazing. I love this stuff. My wife's not the biggest fan of it, but in the right circumstances, in the right settings, she does like it, especially if, you know, in the winter time, I got a nice sweater or something like that, we're going on a date. I do 2 sprays of this. That's all you need. It is an absolute monster powerhouse, 16-hour plus, kid you not. This stuff is amazing. It takes control over the room. When I worked at AT&T in the corporate store, I got told so many times, man, you smell like a boss, you smell like a CEO. It's that creamy, just smooth leather with that raspberry note in here that's not even listed, but I'm gonna say there's raspberry because that's what I get. Raspberry is not listed, but it definitely does come off as a leathery, raspberry, just smooth, creamy fragrance, guys. Parfums de Marly Godolphin, definitely backup bottle worthy. All right, so speaking of fall and winter, I already had this one out, so I figured, you know what, might as well go ahead and go with this one. This is for just cuddling up by the fire, cuddling up on a couch, you know, perfect date night, perfect just fall and winter fragrance. It literally just, it reminds me of the fall. There's just no better way of saying it. Just picture yourself in a hoodie or like a flannel t-shirt, stocking cap, you know, scarf. It's just a little bit chilly. It's nightfall. Maybe you're sitting around a campfire. Maybe you're going on a hayride. Maybe you're going through a haunted corn maze. Who knows what it is, but you're smelling good because you're wearing Parfums de Marly Herod. I love this stuff. This is my favorite honey tobacco, oh my gosh, fragrance. I love this stuff. I was actually almost tempted to wear this today. I kid you not, like, that's how much I love this stuff. Walked outside this morning to let my dogs out. It was like 55 degrees outside, and I was like, you know what? No one's gonna know. No one's gonna know. I'll just do a little spray, and I was like, looked at the high, it's gonna be like 80, I think 80, 82. So I was like, I don't wanna choke myself out. I don't wanna choke other people out. But Herod is definitely backup bottle worthy, guys. If you like honey, if you like tobacco, just caramel amazingness in a bottle, guys, this is the fragrance that you need to get. Herod, definitely backup bottle worthy. All right, guys, thank you so much for tuning in this far. We at the end of the list. Man, super excited to bring this last one to you guys. Thank you so much for watching this far. I really do appreciate it. So the last one on the list, guys, this also comes from the house of Parfums de Marly. I didn't really plan on that. It just kind of happened, like the last 3 were from Parfums de Marly. It just I didn't plan, I guess. I don't know. But this stuff is absolutely amazing. It is the perfect spring and summer fragrance, but honestly, it's kind of good for all year round because it does have some woody nuances to it that would, you know, be great for the fall and winter. What am I talking about, guys? I'm talking about Parfums de Marly Sedley. Now, what's funny is I actually don't have a full bottle, so it's kind of ironic, but I did order a full bottle. It is on its way, so it should be here in the next couple of days. But Parfums de Marly Sedley is an amazing fragrance, guys. Opens up real fresh, bright, citrusy, just blast of fresh citrus, but then as it dries down, it does kind of take on this woody nuance to it. There's some ambroxan in there, so it kind of does have this blue style of fragrance to it, which is funny because I'm not the biggest fan of blue style fragrances, but the way they've done this one, it's just so fresh and clean, and it just doesn't smell like your typical blue fragrance, doesn't smell like shower gel. It's amazing, guys. So as it dries down, it does kind of take on that woody nuance, and it smooths everything out, and it's very good. The performance on it for a fresh fragrance is actually really good, so definitely backup bottle worthy. Parfums de Marly Sedley. All right, guys, so that's gonna do it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. I do appreciate that. Like I said, if this is your first time viewing this channel, thank you so much for spending time with me. I do appreciate that. To all my subscribers, I do appreciate your viewership and your support that you have shown this channel over the past couple months. It really does mean a lot. Like I said, guys, this video came from you, one of the subscribers, so feel free to, in the comment section, give me different video ideas, give me different topics. I will definitely take you up on that because it's not always always easy trying to come up with videos on your own. So I do appreciate that. So that's gonna do it for this video, guys. Be sure to comment down below what fragrances you think are backup bottle worthy. If there's a fragrance on here that wasn't, that you think should be on here, let's talk about it. Open up the comment section. I'm gonna catch you guys next time. And remember, if you love it, wear it.